Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Simply Brentley, or welcome to my channel. I am Simply Brentley. Don't forget to get your energy in and like, comment, and subscribe. Holy Father, angels, ancestors, speak through me. If I reach one person and one person alone, which I know I will, please and thank you. All right, let's go ahead and ground and clear any negativity out. Any negative energy, it is leaving. Only accepting positive energy. This is for all of my beautiful, wonderful Sagittarius. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there with me. Whenever message you get, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Don't take anything that's not for you. We're going to go ahead and start off with love because it's been such a long time that I have done a Sagittarius reading. Let's see what's going on in the love sphere. Let's see what's going on for all of my Sagittarius in the love sphere. Retreat. Okay, so you've really been on a break. You really have been on a break. You've really just been disconnecting from yourself and just focusing on yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, like I oftentimes say, a lot of things that need to be done have to be done by yourself. They have to be done by yourself. Express your love. So, okay, now. So you have started to really just hone in on yourself and really, because I'm getting the song, give myself away so you. So I'm really getting the energy of you giving yourself away. You giving away so much that you don't have anything left for yourself. And you're no longer doing that, right? You're accepting what needs to be accepted, and anything that that's unaligned must go. You're freeing yourself from things that you're not responsible for. It was never your responsibility. It was never your responsibility, but you put something on yourself, right? You put something on yourself, and I'm also getting that you were blamed for something that was not your fault. It wasn't your fault. Knight of Wands. So you had to defend your territory because you were blamed for something that was not your fault. And you had to go ahead and go into defense mode. You had to go into like, okay, let me go ahead and put my armor up because these people are going to come in thinking that it was my fault, that I was on some messy shit, and I was not. You're very artistic. You're very creative. You're very much so in the energy of wanting new cycles. What do we have here? Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, you're manifesting new. You have a lot of things that you're growing for legacies to be born, right? You have a lot of things that are your gifts, and they're your gifts alone. And it's only for you, right? It's nobody else's. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody can take it from you. We have the Four of Swords. So you really have been taking the time out. You really have been, for anybody that this resonates, you just been focusing on yourself. Focusing on growth. Okay. The Empress. So you are in that Empress energy, the energy of receiving. You're in the energy of abundance. You're in the energy of productivity. You're in the energy of being able to go ahead and take anything that you are getting and multiply it. Yes. Okay, now. We have the Queen of Wands. We have a lot. We have the Queen of Wands. So you're very determined. You're determined and just really being in the energy of knowing what you want to accomplish and succeeding in doing that. And it doesn't matter if you have to do that alone. It doesn't matter if you have to let some things go. We have the Death card that are no longer serving you, and you're in the transition period of realizing what's really for you and what's not really for you. And then we have the Chariot. So with the Chariot, there's always going to be a choice to be made, right? There's always going to be some type of emotional balance. There's always going to be traveling, and you wanting to travel towards success. And that's going to be the most important thing on your list at this point in time. Okay, Sagittarius. So it looks like you're working on yourself, and it definitely is worth it, right? And because at certain point in times in your life, you never put yourself first. And it's time for you to go ahead and do that. It's time for you to do that. Recovery. It's time for you to recover. It's time for you to not place any blame on yourself. Anybody that wanted to go ahead and blame you for some shit that you ain't have nothing to do with and always trying to, really put some shit on you that was their fault from the damn jump. I'm getting that you're communicating clearly with the Most High of what you want to accept into your life and what you're no longer accepting. So you know that anything that no longer serves you, you're choosing a new direction on that. You know exactly the way that you should be going. And if it's trust, if it's things that no longer serve you, if it's somebody just going to be talking down to you, or somebody that's going to be speaking ill on your name, if it's somebody that's going to be all rah-rah and, always wanted to start some type of drama or hear some type of drama, you're removing yourself from any of that. It's a big no. It's a big no. You don't have any time for that, because in your new life, in this life that you're creating, You're only accepting things from helpful people. You're only understanding that anything that's for you is always going to be meant for you, and it's never going to change. It's never going to change. So I really definitely see you being in the energy of just loving yourself and continuing to grow. Continuing to grow. This is short but sweet. For all of my beautiful, wonderful Sagittarius, it's like you set your sights higher on some things, and you're accomplishing everything. All right, now, don't forget to get your energy in and like, comment, and subscribe. As always, peace, love, and namaste.